Hey guys, Jonathan here, and we're back down at Louie's workshop. So if you don't know who Louie is, check out his channel. It's fun for Louie. He's doing some crazy builds on there. The one at the moment though is the VW Beetle over to an EV.
Yeah, just about to start, and I have needed some help in the workshop. It's completely disorganized, and that's why
You called us in.
I called these guys in for some help.
Yeah, so last week we sorted out the Makita power tools. Go and check that one out. It was a pretty big transformation in itself, really, wasn't it? Taking them from kind of a Makita bag up onto the wall, getting them nicely dialed in.
I think I did an all right job cutting out one of the foam.
Yeah, no, you did, and I'm looking at it now, and that bit's perfect. But there was a big kind of space in the workshop, need some storage. So we talked to Sealey, and they've got something that's going to fit that space perfectly. So hopefully it arrives in time and we can get it sorted.
I cannot wait.
That's flipping awesome. That's good timing. Yes, it's 1:30, and we've got the toolboxes. Fair play to Sealey as well, right? Didn't mess about. Right, so all that's done. Louie, I can see Louie's just pulled up, so let's see what he thinks.
Oh my gosh.
Bit of a change, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, this
Change.
is incredible.
It's a big transformation, to be fair, isn't it? I mean, it fits that gap perfect, doesn't
It is perfect.
Yeah. And this box here rolls out, so it's kind of like multi-purpose setup, which is pretty cool. And this system, this like modular system, you can kind of infinitely expand it. They've got loads of other different cabinets, so you know, if you ever move out of this workshop, this lot can be expanded and improved, which is great as well.
Amazing. Honestly, I can't believe this is my workshop.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe.
I think you only messaged us a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. It happened so quickly. You guys are absolute legends. Like, I feel like at the moment you're still here with your gear and stuff, but when you leave and I'm just left with this, it's like my space to work. Oh, I think what it is, I think it's going to encourage me to do a lot more work, like fun projects, and the fact, the enjoyment of having everything organised and having an actual space, and it's going to make me want to come in here like fiddle.
And a big thank you to Sealey for sending all these down in such a short time frame. All it needs now is some foam and some tools in the drawers, getting it all organised. And we've got these, and that is a bit of a beastie set, isn't it?
Yeah, that is incredible.
One of the main things you're doing at the minute is electrical work on cars, isn't it? And pretty high voltage stuff.
Yeah, so when I went and did my EV maintenance training, they were talking about these insulated tools.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I just bought some regular tools. And I was just like, oh, maybe I'll get away with it. But then when you showed up with these, I was like, problem solved.
I mean, these are great in the moulded cases that they come in, but
I guess if I'm going out, but then this project I'm all going to be doing here.
Yeah.
So it makes sense not to have them in the boxes.
Get them in the drawers, and that's what we're all about in it, shadow foam. So we've got to get it in the foam. So I've got some inserts in orange as well to match the Makita drawers and to keep everything dialed in. So we've got 4 inserts, so I can do a couple of the top drawers, get all of this stuff organised, and then hopefully get you cutting some foam again.
Yeah.
Right, so that is the first drawer liner all done. That is all of the high voltage VDE stuff. That whole set is now in this drawer, really dialed in. We've got finger pulls on everything. So I'm really happy with that. All we've got to do now is the mechanical set, but let me talk you through how I did this. This foam liner, firstly, came from shadowfoam.com, and you can go on the custom size page and get the exact dimensions of your drawer, or you can go on the value packs page. This would come out of one of our value pack sheets. So this is a 50mm, so you could get a pack of 350mm. It comes in all the different colors. And if you order that, you can also get one of our basic cutting kits, and they've got everything you need to do the job. They've got a scalpel, 5 blades. They've got the forceps to put the blades on the scalpel. They've got anti-cut gloves like I'm wearing here. It's got cutting instructions and it's got a sticker. So that's everything you're going to need for the job. And all you have to do is place the item where you want it to go, cut around it with a scalpel, using it like a pencil, capturing that silhouette on the foam. Then take the item away. If it's a 20mm item, you want to make sure you've cut down at least 20mm, and then simply push your finger down the end and peel back the foam. You can do it in one layer or you can do it in a couple of layers. And if you follow that process across a whole sheet of foam, you end up with something like this, which is great, organized, you know where everything is, and I'm sure Louis is going to love it. So let's chuck it in the drawer. Right then, on to the next one. We saved the best to last, basically. The last bit of foam cutting you did was this Makita drill right here, definitely thrown in at the deep end. So this is a bit more of a traditional. This is what shadow foam is mainly used for, hand tools.
Let's give this a go. So, that looks about right. Where did I start? Oh, there. Okay, so I think I got it.
Yeah, no, I think you did all the way around, yeah. Yeah, right? That's perfect.
Okay, so then we'll go around again. I'm pretty sure that's...
Yeah, no, I think you've done enough there to be able to peel out a layer. And you can always cut more and do another layer if you need to.
So, where am I going down
That's
to?
it, perfect.
Yeah?
That's it, that's exactly it. Right, so for that, I'll show you what we do.
Yeah.
So using the brand new Makita power tool organizer, I'll get your impact drill. And these are those little tools I was telling you about yesterday.
Yeah.
These are the spinners. So there's a pack of these in your pro cutting kit. And literally, you can just use that. All you're doing is putting that on the flat of the bottom, and then just use, like, you can have a go. You'll see that you can be able to spin that off.
Oh yeah. Nice.
You know, just if there's any lumps and bumps that you just want to kind of like get it looking better.
Okay, shall I see if that fits in?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is snug. That's nice.
That's home.
We're home. That's done now already, is it?
That's it, yeah. Time to stick it in the drawer.
All right. Can I do the honor?
Yeah. This drawer here.
Okay.
And it should just...
This is the incredibly satisfying part of just getting it in.
Ooh. Yeah. So, that's it. That's all of the foam that we're cutting here today. There's still a fair bit to go.
I'm going to give it a go. You've said you've left a few for me to do, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of blanks in these drawers.
And then I can do this kit, and then I've got a bunch of other tools that I'll sort through, but I'll send you some photos once I've had a go, and maybe I need to call you if I'm struggling.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's it. We'd love to help. We've got you started definitely with those two. Yeah. And I think to step back now and look at the transformation. Yeah, so go and check out Louis' channel. There's a really exciting build over there, and you'll see this setup, so that's exciting. Looking forward to seeing all these tools in use.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it. Thanks very much for having us.
Thank you for coming down.